What happened to you?
Well, I got up to go use the restroom, and as I was coming back and I was getting back in the bed, it's like someone grabbed me by the arm and shook me. Next thing I know, I'm catapulted into an open vision, and I'm hovering about 200 feet over the earth, and I can see all the beautiful skies and the sun and all the happiness, people going to and fro in the land, mothers with their children going into the grocery stores, people pumping gas, businessmen with their ties and briefcases going into the buildings. Then all of a sudden, a thick darkness and clouds started appearing upon the earth. And then all of a sudden there was a sound from heaven, a sound that I have never heard before in all my born days. It was like 7 claps of thunder, uttered into one. The sound was so deafening, not only did it pierce the ears of all mankind, but it began to pierce their skeleton, that when they heard it, their bodies began to shake and quake. And this sound was so deafening, people began to scream. Then all of a sudden, like someone took a razor blade and split the heavens. Then here come the Son of God with all his bands of angels and all his glory. Oh, see it in the colors were glorious, splendid, magnificent, glorious, the blues, the golds, the greens. I never seen such colors like this. And he was coming speedily on the earth. Then people began to urinate on themselves and scream. And then one man said, no, wait. I thought I had time. But too late. All time had ran out for all mankind. Another man, he was like an Indian guy, real short. He began to say, no, this is a dream. I'm going to wake up. But see it, he couldn't wake up because he was already woke. Then I heard a voice from heaven saying, "This is the day of the Lord. It has come." And I came out of the vision, trembling on the floor, and I'm shaking and quaking within myself. And I began to pray for me. I didn't pray for my mother, my wife, my children. I began to intercede for me because God allowed me to see such terror. Terror, we know God is love, and he's mercy, and he's long-suffering, and he's gentle, and he's kind. But see, there's another part of God that mankind has not been introduced to, and that's the terror of the Lord. Such terror, such horror. And I begin to repent over my own life. Lord, save me. God, forgive me, because he allowed me to sense what everyone was feeling, and I begin to repent because I say, God, I want to be pleasing to you, Lord. If I have hurt you or come against you in any shape, form, or another, please forgive me, Lord. Lord, please allow me to be counted worthy to go back with you. I have seen the day of the Lord. Then the Lord spoke to me, say, I charge you now to warn all mankind. And he said it like this: I'm coming. Whether they will believe you or not, give them warning from you. Whether they receive you or not, give them warning from you. For the day of the Lord is at hand.
You heard that. Now what are you going to do about it? I'm going to tell you something. If you are lukewarm, you are backslidden, and you are not prepared for the day of the Lord, you are either going forward red hot for the Messiah or deceived. No in between. Why is there so much urgency in you giving this message? I mean, I've never seen someone with such a compulsion, like in an urgency in your voice. Why?
Because there's an unction within inside of me that I don't have much time. You don't have much time. We don't have much time. And I must preach it, and I must proclaim it, just as Noah did for 120 years, that it was going to rain. But they turned a deaf ear to Noah. They didn't believe that man of God. But the Bible says, God said unto Noah, come you and your family into the ark. For he opened up the windows of heaven, and the windows of heaven poured out the water upon the land, and everything that breathed through nostrils died, just like God said he would.